Just another mile. Dusty boots and a worn-out hat. Old Gibson guitar in the backseat flat. Jukebox playing lonely neon glow. Smoke-filled bar where the hard man goes. One more bourbon burning my chest. This endless road never lets me rest. Late night engine humming low, slide guitar crying something slow. Every mile got a story to tell. Some roads lead straight through hell. Whiskey train rolling straight through the pouring rain. Whiskey train rolling, carrying my blues again. Long road rider, fall beneath the neon light. Whiskey train rolling through another endless night. Radio static humming old blues songs. Empty highways where the lost souls roam. Moonlight dancing on the dashboard chrome. A rolling man never finds a home. Cheap motel signs flashing red and blue. Every road somehow leads back to you. But midnight women fade like smoke, and broken hearts ain't no joke. Train whistle screaming through the desert sky. Old souls wonder while the years roll by. Hogan moaning like a sinner's prayer. The whiskey ghosts still linger there. Whiskey train rolling straight through the pouring rain. Whiskey train rolling, carrying my blues again. Long road rider, born beneath the neon light. Whiskey train rolling through another endless night. dripping slow from the motel sign. Red neon glow and cheap red wine. Cold night wind through the window screen like broken memories in a faded dream. Room number 7 and a flickering light. Old suitcase sitting by the bed tonight. Dust on my boots from the highway run. Another lonely town beneath the sun. Cigarette smoke drifting through the air. Her ghost still lingers everywhere. Old jukebox humming soft and low, like a heart too tired to let go. One more whiskey burning slow. Moonlight bleeding through the window. Slide guitar crying through the haze. Silver tambourine shake soft and low, like desert spirits moving slow. She came from nowhere like a midnight flame. Nobody knew her real name. Wild black curls and a velvet stare, electric fire burning in the air. Silver bracelets shimmered in the haze, every heartbeat lost inside her maze. She whispered low like a gypsy prayer, and every soul stopped breathing there. Humming broken blues, purple neon dripping through the room, cheap bourbon breath in midnight rain. Still hear her whisper through the pain. Dusty highways and motel lights, endless roads and endless nights. But every dream keeps pulling me back to that velvet ghost dressed in black. Train wheels screaming beneath the stars, lost souls drifting through smoky bars, organ crying like a sinner's prayer, and her electric spirit falls softly on the avenue. Blue neon shimmer bleeds through the room. Old whiskey glass beside my hand, like a broken dream I can't understand. Bartender wipes the counter slow, while the jukebox hums down low. Smoke hangs heavy beneath the light, like old regrets in the dead of night. A woman dressed in midnight black sat alone in the corner back, eyes like shadows, cold and deep, like memories a man can't keep. One more drink and the walls grow thin, that old blues fever creeping in. Slide guitar crying through the haze, lost inside her ghostly gaze. Neon whiskey soul, burning through the midnight rain. Neon whiskey soul, drowning in old heartbreak pain. Lonely street angel, drifting through the city glow. Neon whiskey soul, never let a poor man go. Taxi lights shimmer through the rain, every lost soul looks the same. Cheap motel signs flicker blue, still remind me of you. Old train whistle cuts through the dark, like a lonely fire without a spark. Every mile pulls me deeper down into this cold whiskey town. Moonlight trembles across the floor, lost souls wander through broken doors. Organ moaning like a sinner's prayer, and a shadow still lingers there. Neon whiskey soul, burning through the moon low tonight, silver dust glow beneath the light. Old highway humming soft and slow through the desert where the lost souls go. Old jukebox whispering broken blues, cheap red wine and worn out shoes, smoke curling high through the neon haze, like faded memories from better days. Black-haired woman by the candlelight, eyes burning gold in the dead of night. She danced slow to the organ sound, like midnight magic drifting around. Slide guitar crying soft and low, moonlight moving through the smoke. One more drink and the walls start swaying. That velvet rhythm keeps on playing. Velvet moon boogie, rolling through the desert night. Velvet moon boogie, lost beneath the neon light. Slow motion fever, drifting through my soul again. Velvet moon boogie, like a runaway midnight train. Dusty motel signs flicker red and blue. Every highway somehow leads to you. Old train whistles cut through the rain, like lonely ghosts calling my name. Truck stop dreamers in a wandering man. seeing trouble behind my smile. Neon truck stop, glowing red. Hard living echoes inside my head. Bartender, pour me one more round before this whole damn road burns down. Slide guitar screaming through the smoke. Every lost mile feels like a joke. Heartbeat pounding like a freight train rolling. Chrome Heart Rider keeps on going. Chrome Heart Rider, burning through the midnight sky. Chrome Heart Rider, never slow and never die. Highway outlaw, born beneath the neon rain. Chrome Heart Rider, still running wild again. Rain falls hard on the old motel sign. Empty bourbon bottle and a restless mind. Radio static, humming low and blue. Every lonely road still leads to you. Train whistles cry through the pouring rain. Ghost town memories call my name. But a chrome heart rider never stays long. Just keeps drifting where he belongs. Thunder crashing through the desert sky. Lost souls wonder while the years roll by. Organ roaring like a sinner's prayer. And outlaw spirits drift everywhere. Chrome Heart Rider, burning through the midnight sky. Chrome Heart Rider, never slow and never die. Highway outlaw, born beneath the neon rain. Chrome Heart Rider, still running wild again. the pouring rain. Oh, the 8-engine crying again. Whiskey bottle rattling on the floor. A runaway heart can't hide no more. Black Cadillac rolling down Highway 9. Smoke from the tires and cheap red wine. Leather seats cracked from the desert sun. Another Cold wind blowing down Highway 61, gray clouds drifting beneath the setting sun, old tires humming through the Tennessee rain. Lord knows I've been carrying pain. Left my hometown with a worn-out case, dust on my boots, tears on my face. Mama cried softly at the station door, said that road takes more than it gives for sure. Cheap motel nights and endless bars, sleepless dreams beneath southern stars. Every town got another blues song, but Memphis keeps calling me along. Slide guitar crying through the night, neon moon burning soft and bright. Every mile cuts deeper inside, like old memories I can't hide. Long road to Memphis, carrying these blues alone. Long road to Memphis, still searching for a home. Southern sky weeping like a lonely midnight train. Long road to Memphis, wash away this pain. Truck stop waitress pouring cheap red wine, side. Train whistles cry through the pouring rain. Lost souls wander through whiskey pain. Organ moaning like a preacher's prayer. Memphis ghosts still linger there. Long road to Memphis, carrying these blues alone. Long road to Memphis, still searching for a home. Southern sky weeping like a lonely midnight train. Long road to Memphis, wash away this pain. Rain falling heavy on Bourbon Street tonight. Neon reflections under broken light. Oh, jukebox singing low and slow. Smoke in the air where the whiskey flows. She walked in smooth with a devilish grin. Black silk dress and cinnamon skin. High heels clicking on the wooden floor. Every man stopped when she hit the door. Bartender laughing, boy, don't lose your head. But I was gone by the words she said. Cheap bourbon burning through my veins. She kissed my lips like a hurricane. One more round and the room gets wild. Sweet southern fire in a midnight smile. Slide guitar crying through the haze. Lost inside that fever the shadows whisper low. Moonlight dancing on the alley road. Taxi headlights cut through the rain. Still hear her laughter call my name. Empty bottle beside my chair. Ghost of perfume still in the air. Every blues song sounds the same. When midnight women leave you in flames. Train whistles cry through the southern sky. Lost souls wander while the years roll by. Organ moaning like a sinner's prayer, and her fever still lingers everywhere. Bourbon Street fever, woman burning through the night so wild. Bourbon Street fever, woman got the soul of a runaway child. Sweet southern danger, dancing in the neon glow. Bourbon Street fever, woman never stayed too long, you know. Cold wind blowing down Route 49. Neon moon burning through the county line. Dust on my boots and fire in my soul. Another lost night on a dead-end road. She walked in slow through the whiskey smoke. Black leather jacket and a Marlboro glow. Silver ring shining under neon light. Eyes like thunder in the middle of the night. Bartender whispered, she's troublesome. But I was hooked before the night began. shotgun. She laughed once and the room caught flame. Lord have mercy when she called my name. One more bourbon burning my chest, slide guitar crying with sweet unrest, heartbeat pounding like a runaway train. Oh, wild love driving me insane. Midnight highway woman, rolling like thunder through the rain. Midnight highway woman, drive a poor man insane. Wild desert angel, burning through the neon light. Midnight highway woman, haunting my soul tonight. Radio playing low through the static haze, dusty motel signs and endless days. Empty bottle, riding shotgun seat, ghost of her perfume in the summer heat. Moonlight dancing on the dashboard glow, still hear her whisper, soft and low. Every highway mile keeps calling her name, but midnight women never stay the same. Train wheels screaming through the desert sky, lost souls drifting while the years roll by. I've been outside the door, whiskey bottles crashing on the floor, red neon burning through the cigarette haze, another lost soul in a midnight blaze. She rolled in slow on a blacked out bike, chrome boots shining in the neon light, leather jacket tight like a loaded gun. Every man knew she was trouble from the start, son. Silver chains hanging from her faded jeans, meanest blue eyes this town ever seen. She laughed once and the whole bar froze like wildfire burning down the road. One more shot and the room caught fire, slide tar screaming higher and higher, heartbeat pounding like a runaway train, that devil woman calling my name. Devil in black leather woman, burning through the midnight heat. Devil in black leather woman, knock a strong man off his feet. Wild road angel, born beneath the neon flame. Devil in black leather woman, still driving me insane. Rain starts falling on the old highway sign, empty bourbon bottle and a troubled mind. Radio static humming low and mean, still see her shadow in every dream. Truck stop waitress said she left at dawn, like a midnight ghost already gone, but the smell of leather still fills the air like broken promises everywhere. Train whistles crying through the pouring
past midnight. Whiskey glasses crashing in the back, boots stomping hard to the southern track. Bartender slid me a bourbon neat, sweat dripping down in the Texas heat. Old jukebox rattling soft and low, like a freight train moving slow. A black-haired woman by the corner stage, dancing wild like a soul uncaged. Silver rings and a warm blue jean, meanest blues eyes I've ever seen. Slide guitar crying through the haze, whole room burning in a fever blaze. One more round and the wall starts shaking. That southern rhythm got my body breaking. Smokehouse revival, burning through the midnight sound. Smokehouse revival, shake this old whiskey town. Dirty blues fever, rising through the neon glow. Smokehouse revival, never let the good times go. Old pool table leaning by the wall, broken hearts and outlaws all. Truck stop dreamers and railroad men, living hard and drinking again. Rain starts falling outside the door, but nobody cares anymore. That old blues rhythm keeps rolling on till the last call comes before dawn. Train whistles moan through the pouring rain, lost souls dance through whiskey pain. Organ thunder shaking the room like southern ghosts beneath the moon. Smokehouse revival, burning through the midnight sound. Smokehouse revival, shake this old whiskey town. Dirty blues fever, rising through the neon glow. Smokehouse revival, never let the good times go.
old sad tune, cypress shadow drifting slow down where the muddy waters flow. From the Delta in a black silk dress, eyes full of fighter and loneliness, silver moonlight on her skin, like temptation pulling me in. About the moment, low and deep, promises broken we can never keep. Every word she whispered slow, hit like thunder down below. Clean smoke drifting through the midnight scene, slide guitar crying soft and low, like the black river moving slow. Black river woman through my soul tonight, black river woman, dancing in the pale moonlight, swamp fire angel, burning through the pouring rain, black river woman, drive a poor man insane. Pain, neon signs flicker red and blue. Every dark road reminds me of you. Cigarette smoking and broken dreams. Nothing here what it seems. Still hear your voice through the stormy night, like a shadow
fading out of sight. Thunder crashing across the sky. Lost souls wander while the years roll by. Organ moaning like a sinner's prayer. Yeah, the rhythm ghost still lingers there. Black River woman, haunting through my soul tonight. Black River woman, dancing in the pale moonlight. Swamp fire angel, burning through the pouring rain. Black River woman, still driving me insane. Sunset burning red across the sky. Steel wheels rolling while the years fly by. Dust storms rising down Highway 10. Another outlaw ride begins again. Black boots stomping on the wooden floor. Whiskey bottles crash beside the door. Neon lights flicker through the smoke. Hard living hearts and dirty jokes. Old freight train humming through the night. Chrome engines glowing beneath moonlight. Every mile feels like freedom's call. A rebel spirit never falls. Black guitar screaming through the rain. Wild southern thunder inside my veins. One more mile and the engine roars like a caged beast begging for more. Sunset rebel train, welling through the desert plain. Sunset rebel train, never gonna ride the same. Long road rider, born beneath the southern sky. Sunset rebel train, still burning wild tonight. Cheap motel signs glow red and blue. Every lonely road reminds me of you. Train tracks hum through the pouring rain. Still hear your whisper call my name.